Hi guys, Andy Golf from Mad Dad. Welcome to a new series called Short Game Scratch Tips. This series, filmed at Shirland Golf and Country Club, I will explain the different short game skills that I have learned and used to try and be a scratch golfer, even though practice time is very limited, as I do run my own PR company with my wife, and also like to spend as much time as possible with my little boy, who is growing up way too fast. But once you master these techniques, they become your default settings. These tips work for me, so hopefully they can work for you also. Hi guys, episode 4, Tour Game Short Secrets Part 2. I'm going to show you how I play the spinner, the toe down chip, the bare lie flop shot, and the hook chip. Can we give it a go? Hi guys, first shot, the spinner. So when we're around the greens, we found a compact lie, not much grass. Can't use my belt buckle release, as the club would just bounce off the turf. So we want a little spinner. One, make sure the grooves are clean. Give yourself the best chance. So on this one, we use my belt buckle setup. So 2 club widths, open the left leg, 60% on the left leg. Again, it's the same takeaways release 2. Little descending blow, but the release, I use my left hip release to take out the mid part of the bounce so the club doesn't bounce. So, belt buckle setup, left hip release. Little heavy on that one, but it's still come out spinny. Little nipper. There you go, that's nipped, that's spun. A great shot to have when the ground's firm. Take the middle of the bounce out of the equation. Set up, belt buckle, set up, left hip release, descending blow, pivot around the left hip. Oh, watch it nip. That's a spinner. Right guys, toe down chip shot. Actually learnt this shot 2-3 years ago. Been a bit of a game changer around the greens. When you want that little extra spin, you've not got the best of lies, and you got a little downhill lie, so you want it to come out dead, but still with spin. This is the go-to shot. So toe down chip. As it says, we want the toe, so the heel, the toe to be down, so the heel raises, so we lift the handle. Weight 70% on the left leg. We're going to get close to the ball. So I actually use, some people use the putter grip. I definitely use like my putter stroke. So handle up, toe down, weight on the left, sternum on the left. Just a no wrist action. So if we're going to land on these a down slope, you want it to come dead with a bit of spin. Toe down, putting stroke, comes out dead, still with spin. See, trying to check up a bit down a big downslope here. So toe down chip, weight left side, no wrists, no breaking of the wrists, putting stroke. Oh, watch that thing come out soft. Right, so toe down, heel up, weight on the left, putting stroke. Comes out dead, but still with some spin. And if you get it on the bare lies, still works there as well. Take out the bounce. You can really nip. Oh, look at that one nipped. Hi guys, toe down chip. Great little go-to chip when you've got a bit of downhill. Give it a go. Right guys, bare lie flop shot. Sounds scary, but it's not as bad as you think. If you find yourself really compact lie, you want to go over something. Obviously here, you could chip out. Give yourself a 20 foot with a chance to say par, make birdie, whichever. This one, we can still flop the shot with relatively low risk. What we do need on this one though, get your club, as we spoke to before, with the least amount of bounce. So this is where I would grab my 58 degree. It's only got 6 degrees of bounce because I don't want any of that bounce interacting, and it will just kick up and hit the ball. So whatever you've got, get the club with the lowest bounce, and we're going to use this toe of this club to really nip in behind the ball, and that's how we're going to nip it off these tight lies. So like the previous chip, it's going to be toe way down, handle high, weight on the left, and on this one we are going to swing out to in. Again, you don't need much wrist break on this one, but it's really out to in. What we want to feel is that this toe part of the club almost hits the ground at the same time as the ball, and you'll feel the toe just nip under that ball and try and pop it up. So handle high, toe down, move that ball out to in. Let's see if we can pop it off this super tight lie. Oh, nipped. Look at the spin on that. Oh, pin high, first take. Whew. Right, guys. If you want to add a little bit more height, we just break the wrist a little bit, but still massively out to in. And watch that thing pop. Wow, go in the hole. Oh, there's 2 balls. Right, guys, so that's how you play that shot. Toe down, handle high, out to in, really nip it, but get that club with the least amount of bounce. 2 out of 2. Can we make it 3? Even higher? Oh, he has as well. Impress your mates with that shot, guys. Right, guys, last shot of this episode. This is the hook chip. So, perfect for if you've got a 2-tier green, pins on the top shelf, and it's just over the shelf. We could hit the 7-iron, hit the chip and run with left hip release, which would work. And it works pretty well. But sometimes with that shot, it can go too far. Once it's got up the hill, it'll keep on going. So what we can do is play the hook chip. So what I use for this one is my gap wedge. So we're going to play this with slightly closed stance, slightly hood in, so we turn in the club face, so the club face is pointing to target. And we're going to play this with a left hip release. Now we're going to take the bounce out, which makes it a little bit steeper, but because we're coming from the inside with the closed setup, it does give it the shallower angle of attack. So closed stance, which that's square, so that's closed, but the club face is still closed to where I'm aiming, so it's pointing at target to give the draw spin. Same shot, release left hip, and this will come out chasing but still loaded with spin. So the idea is it chases, gets to the top of the hill, then tries to do a little grab. We'll give it a go anyway. Closed, target, release one, chase, first take, spin. Oh, there's the check. Wow, 1 take again. These short game tips. Right, easy as that, guys. So gap wedge, close stance, close the face to target. We swing from the inside, keeps the angle of attack shallow coming in. It's going to release, chase up the hill, hopefully have a little bit of spin like that one. Perfect. And again, spin. Wow, it's grabbed as well. Second bounce on the spin. Oof. I am bringing this shot into play a lot more often. Right, guys, hook chip made easy. Right, guys, hope you enjoyed that episode of Short Game Scratch Tips. Let me know again in the comments if you've been away to practice these. Have they worked for you? Let me know in the comments below. Right guys, till next time.